Hello, my beautiful people. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Depends where you are in the world. It's afternoon here. We're just having funny days. I do this weather forecast in my every video. I don't know why. But anyway, yes, it's this gloomy afternoon, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Hopefully, sun will come out at some stage, right? Okay. Let's just hope for the best. Always. Always think good. Always say good. Always do good. Because life is so beautiful. Right, okay, so I hope you guys are keeping well, happy, healthy, and looking after each other, and life is as beautiful for you as it is for me. In today's video, in my last video, I was wearing that all handmade top. Now, this is called ajrak. It's ajrak. It's actually since kind of trademark because there is a province in Pakistan and also in India, Sindh, where people speak a regional language, and it's a little slightly different culture from the mainstream, but it's very interesting. You know, the food is really nice, and the outfits they design, and people are very hardworking and very loving and welcoming people in that region. By the way, I even speak the language. I do. Yeah, okay, so it's called ajrak. Anyway, so this is not, it's not handmade. This is not handmade, but it's actually, you can see the beautiful patterns, and you can see the colors, and it's just beautiful. It's really, really nice. And I think at some point I will talk about more about, like, you know, the work that is being done in different provinces in Pakistan and in general in India and Pakistan's culture. But anyway, in today's video, I just wanted to say one thing, which is probably for last few days I've been thinking about, and that was when we are thinking one thing and doing something else. So how does it affect you? I mean, it might affect other people too. You know, the contrast, the contradiction in your actions and your words. So, but some people think like they're fooling other people, but they're not actually. They're fooling themselves because they don't know the reality. They don't know the truth. You do, but you're still actually going opposite. And the other thing is, whenever you're doing something, always remember, you're not dead here. You are alive. So somebody inside you, who you are, who actually is you, is also noticing everything, you know. And also in some religions, like in Islam, they say there are two angels. One is on your right side and one is on your left shoulder, and the right one is writing all your good deeds and the left one is writing all your bad deeds. So basically, just be aware of that. I always say, whatever we do wrong, whether we are worried about what other people will say, think, or feel, that is obviously, you should be thoughtful of that. But if you decide to become an ignorant, God forbid, and not to worry about what other people are thinking or feeling about on your actions, or how it's affecting them, then at least think about you, because you have to live with that torture. That inner voice is not going to leave you in peace. So not necessarily it will wake up immediately and start crying. No, it's like a weaning baby. It will wake up in time at some stage in your life, and then it will not leave you alone. And there's no escape from this voice, because you can run away from anybody, but you can't run away from yourself. So yes, so always remember this, because the more you know that you're answerable to yourself and feel responsible for that, the more you will be on the right track. So always remember that we are here to do our bit and then leave this earth, which is obviously, that happens eventually, that happens to everybody. So until that time comes, I think we should just play our role and try to play it in a positive manner, positive way. And it's not for any, yes, okay, wherever you're living, the law of the country, you're bound to obviously follow. That's one thing. Just that is there to keep you, disciplined. The home or the family where you are, that is also to keep you, on the right track and to discipline you. But and the workplace, office, wherever you're working, that is again to keep you disciplined. School, college, uni, wherever you're going, that is again. But if you ignore and don't think about any of these places or all these people, remember one thing: you are answerable to yourself. So you should discipline yourself. If you are over 18, it's your responsibility to discipline yourself. Discipline doesn't mean like, oh, setting your meal times or looking at the watch and what time I'm going to gym. And no, discipline means like you keep on the right track. You talk to yourself in the night and review the things what you've been doing. Be answerable to yourself. Don't think like you can ignore it. You should not ignore it. When you lie down on that bed, always review the things. It's like play that video, rewind it, and go back to that morning and just see what's happening there, what was happening there. You might be unfair with somebody in that day. Somebody said something that might have affected you. So both ways, it will help you. So if you said something wrong or some bad to somebody, and hopefully if you're lucky enough and that person is around next day or you know where they are, next day you can just go and clear the air with them. Okay, so that's also clearing the energy for you as well. And if somebody said something or did something to you that you didn't like, also don't carry that burden, because that is going to turn out into a disease. So best is to clear that. Come into terms with yourself and say, well, if that person is available, somebody said something to you and you didn't like it, and you're feeling like a victim, or you're feeling like sad or angry about it, sit down, come to terms with that thing. First, accept it happened. Then after that, delete it from your system, because that happened. It's the old food. It's like, you don't store rotten food in your pantry or in your kitchen, in your fridge. You don't do that, do you? Because it's not healthy. Same goes, any experience, any feeling, any feeling, thought, anything that has affected you in a negative way, that's not worth keeping. It's like a self-torture. It's like a torture all the time. Like when some children, when they get, I used to be like this, sorry. But, you get hurt and then the scab comes on and then you take that off. Then again scab comes. So you're hurting yourself. It will keep bleeding every time, because you're just going back to that memory, hating that person more and feeling sorry for yourself more. It's not helping you, is it? What will help you is deal with it the same day when it happens. And you will see how beautiful, happy, healthy, and positive you will start feeling in your life. Because you have to be happy, because life is so, so, so beautiful.